What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Builds. Wow, look at that echo. Listen to that echo. Look, guys, we're going to jump in the BMW i3 real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Where's it at? Where's the charger? Are you kidding me? Someone stole my BMW i3 and they left the damn bike? That's my luck. No, the truth of the matter is I sold the BMW i3 today. I did. I sold it for $18,750 and I paid $19,995 for it. The warranty that I paid for, I can cancel it out, never used it, I'll get all my money back. Basically, that car didn't cost me hardly anything to own and it's gone, which means there's something else got to be coming to the channel, right? Stay tuned for that. Well, I got a couple videos to record, including this one. This video is going to be about the Dodge Ram 1500. I'm so used to saying Ram because they don't use the name Dodge anymore. Ram is its own brand now. But this is our 99 Dodge Ram 1500 with the 5.9. This is a sports truck that was sitting for the last 6 years. We managed to cripple it home just the other day. And today, we're going to do something crazy. We're going to attempt to drive this all the way to buyers, all the way to AAR headquarters. That's going to be 70-ish miles each way for a truck that sat for 6 years. Now, unfortunately, there's not really any way around this. Jessica is not going with me. I don't have anybody to follow me. I don't have any way of hauling it because my Ram is not here. So I don't have a choice but to drive this thing all the way down there. The back brakes do not work. The front brakes do. There's almost no pedal. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to take it on the highway and we're going to attempt to drive it. Total round trip is going to be about 140, 150 miles in a truck that we barely crippled home from the auction the other day. That all we know about it from the Carfax report is that it hasn't been registered in 6 years. This is insane, but this is one of the things we do over here at Auto Auction Rebuilds. So let's get this truck down to the shop. We'll do a couple starts on the old cars down, or at least one. We'll see if the 74 El Camino wants to fire up for us. We're probably gonna have to move it out of the shop. We have a few things in the bed, including dash skin. We've got you covered. Not sponsored, but www.dashskin.com. Yes, I ordered that. I think it was about $165, $175. That is the dash cap that's going to cover up that mess that we have. These Dodge dashboards are notorious for blowing themselves to pieces, shattering, very brittle plastic. We've also got the new Dodge Ram Sport headlights and corner lights right there as well. So that'll give it a fresher look up front once it's painted. And in here, we've got some butyl, and we've got all of the brakes. We've got rear shoes, rear wheel cylinders, we've got brake fluid, and on the inside here, we've got all of our necessary brake clean stuff there, some towels, and hopefully that's all we need. Let's see if she'll fire up. She won't stay running on her own. I already know if I let my foot off the gas, watch, she'll die. Come on. Yeah, okay. So I got to keep my foot on the gas, which means I'm going to be two-footing it. We also got a check engine light and an ABS light. I'm going to hook my scanner up when we get down there, and let's diagnose those, figure out what's going on. For now, come on. Come on, a little more gas. We got that awful squeak, too. I did put new windshield wipers on it today, though, so, you know, for what that's worth, we can see out of the windshield now. But before we get too far, I figured we stop and try to spray this thing off. I'll hit it with a brush a little bit. We are going to get it repainted, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to try to make her look a little better today, right now, right? I also forgot before I jumped in this that the tires are flat spotted. They're also separating and they're rotten. So the tires, and we don't have a spare, the tires are in bad shape. Unfortunately, Tire Rack is going to take 2 weeks to get the tires that I need for this. The tires and wheels, the package that I ordered. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait. You guys will have to wait to see those in another video. But for now, let's try to clean her up a little bit, man. She looks pretty bad. Let's give her a quick wash, see if we can make her look a little bit better. Well, guys, she ain't perfect. I mean, we didn't actually scrub it down, which would have been the right thing to do, but it looks a hell of a lot better. You can't say it doesn't. You can't say it doesn't. I probably spent 20 minutes and probably $15 or so on this wash. A lot of pressure to get this thing looking the way it looks right now. And now it is time for us to proceed on our way. That back tire is low. Great. I didn't see that. It's actually pretty damn low. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, anyway, there she is. She looks pretty damn clean, man, considering what it looked like just a few minutes ago with all the mildew and mold and stuff on the hood. She looks a lot better. I hope all that stuff stays. I'd hate to lose that on the interstate. All right, let's do this again. Let's get on our way. All right, guys, we are about to take our maiden voyage on the interstate here. I'm nervous. Brakes, tires, squeaking pulley from the engine. Ooh, she shakes like a son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that is awful. Oh wow. Yeah, she shakes pretty bad. Lord have mercy. Well, guys, we're getting there, and look, I'm not two-footing it anymore, and she's idling on her own. See that? My foot's not on the gas. She's sitting there holding her own. Ooh. Oh yeah, I got boxes back there. I better be a little more careful. Whinette. Whinette. I think that's how you say it. Whinette. Alright. Get around this corner here. Let's see if we can do a little burnout over here. Just a little one. Just a little one. I don't want to go too crazy with her, but you know, burnouts are actually a great way to get flat spotted tires rounded again. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Oh. That was unimpressive. That was told. Come on, man. Don't ask me how I know she'll do a burnout, but I know she'll do a damn burnout. Okay, ready? No, she won't do a burnout today. Ha! That's funny because I did one a little while ago. Hold on. Let me try again. Let me try one more time. We'll put it down in. I'll put it down in first and see if that makes any difference. Ah, it was weak. That was weak. All right. Well, hey, she doesn't want to do a burnout right now. My guess is most likely, let me roll these windows up. I'm gonna bet that most likely that driver's side rear wheel brake is sticking again, and it's not wanting to do a burnout because that brake is locking up on it. I'd bet money that that's what it is, because I can tell you something, it did a burnout a little while ago, and that's why I decided to do it on video this time. Let's see if we can make it the rest of the way home without shaking to death in this thing. Take a look at this, guys. I had to stop out here for just a moment and show you guys, like, wow. It's beautiful out here. It sure looks like something's building though, doesn't it? Hey, she did a burnout there. Let's try that again. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it to do it right here. Wow. Man, it looks like we're right under a thunderstorm. No. But I'll tell you what, if you smash on it, woo! Dang, son! Hey, she'll get it, man. She'll get it. All right, I think we're gonna make it, guys. I think we're gonna make it. Well, we made it, and I promised we'd do a startup of the 74 El Camino. Man, you guys are practically begging me to continue with this project and not get rid of it. And I'm tempted to go ahead and continue on with it. We'll see. Wow. Dash lights come and go as they please. She's running though. She's running. Windshield wipers work? I don't think so, nope. Nope, they don't. But damn, she's running. Boy, she's running rich, but I'll tell you what, you got to give it to the old girl. She's sitting here purring like a kitten. Let's get onto that pickup truck now. Before we get started, we're going to do mail time, man. I can't wait to open these packages, even though I've kind of already opened them to save time on video. Take a look around, guys. We got flags starting to pop up everywhere. Okay, still a little naked. Well, can't really put much there, I guess. Maybe. But just put up the Harley-Davidson flag just a few minutes ago. Very cool. I love that flag. Let's take a look what we got. I got a pickup truck here. I think it came with a letter. No, it didn't. It didn't come with anything. Let me oh wow, I bet this wasn't cheap. Take a look at this. Oh wow, I'm surprised it survived the mail. Oh wow, a bull nose. Look at that. Oh wow. Door opens. Let's see what we got on the inside there. Well, you guys probably can't see, but very nice. Thank you so much. Let's see who this is from. I'm not going to show it on camera here, but this is from George. I'm just going to say George from Fort Leonard. Yeah, Fort Leonard. Thank you for your service, man. I appreciate that, George. Thank you very much. This is so cool. I've got a whole stack of these things. In fact, no, I'm not going to put this up yet. Hold on. I'm going to need more room for these things. We got this right here. I knew what this was the minute I saw the package. It's like, oh, that's a car. That's a car. This one comes with a letter. Let's see if we can get this out of the... It had a rough trip in the mail. Sorry for the shaky camera. But here it is. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. Whew. Cowl induction. The right pull me over red. Black stripes. Oh, that's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. It's a 1970 Chevy El Camino SS 396. Man, thank you. I am going to check this letter out real quick and see what it says. It says, "Dear Randy, me and brother love your videos. Our names are Bob and Evan. You got you a gift I thought you might like. We would like a shout out from Evan and Bob from Pennsylvania." Well, Evan and Bob, thank you very, very much. Super, super cool. Now let's see what we got in this one. I did cut the tape. As you can see, I hadn't opened it yet. Let's see what we got. I'm going to move the camera away here because I don't want to show anybody's personal information here. "Dear Auto Auction Rebuilds, thank you for inspiring me to make a YouTube channel. I've watched you since the S600 build." That's a long time, man. "I love the content on the country house. Also love all the videos on motorcycles. My YouTube name is Dexter's Garage. Thank you for making great content. I saw the radio and I thought you would like it for your shop. Sincerely, Dexter's Garage." Let's take a peek. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. It's got an iPhone dock. Remember this? You remember those iPhone and iPod docks? Very cool, Derek. Very cool. Or sorry, Dexter. I said Derek. Dexter's Garage. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to sit this down right here. I do have a radio in the shop. I just never use it, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the gifts, everybody. I absolutely love getting stuff from you guys. And real quick before we jump into the video, if you want to send something to me, you're more than welcome to. The address is 502 East Ripley Street, R-I-P-L-E-Y Street, Byers, B-Y-A-R-S, Oklahoma, 74833. 631. You can send it to AAR Auto Sales, or you can send it to Randy Shear, whichever. And if you want a shout out, definitely leave me a note with a name or something in there that you want me to shout out. I'd be more than happy to give you a shout out. So I figured we'd start fairly simple and read the diagnostic codes for the engine. We've got a P0132 and a P0505. One is for the oxygen sensor, short to voltage. So I'm going to guess either a wiring issue or most likely the oxygen sensor has totally gone kaput on it. Next, the P0505 is an idle air control circuit, idle air control motor circuit. Well, that would make a hell of a lot of sense. We also got a couple transmission codes. Let's check those out. So as it turns out, the transmission control module and the electronic control module, or engine control module, whatever you want to call it, they're tied together, so they're one and the same. I have no codes for the transmission at all. It's for the idle air control valve and an oxygen sensor, which, you know, both of those are those can be problematic. So I'm going to try to clear these out real quick. I'm going to cross my fingers that it's going to fix it, but I guarantee it won't. Then we'll move on and see if we can get into the ABS module. All right, ignore the flashing light over there. Let me show you what I've got. Yeah, I should have checked that for sure. Obviously a rat's nest. Thankfully it was under the air filter, so nothing got sucked up into the engine. Next, I found chewed up looms and then chewed up wires, and those all go right over here. Right there is the chewed up wires that are missing, and those go to this plug right here. This plug, I've had to pull this pin out. I'm going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. What I need is another connector, but I don't have one tonight, and I got to get home. So I'm going to I'm going to half-ass rig this up to where this should work. All of those wires were touching each other, and those all feed the computer the signal information for the idle air control valve. So let's clean that mess up, and I'll bet it runs right after that. I wasn't going to tell you guys, but I got tired, and it's 4:30 in the morning. I decided to go ahead and go home, and I would just come back and continue this video another day. I don't know if you can hear that noise, or if you can see the camera bouncing around, or the fact that I'm on a street going under 10 miles an hour. Yeah, I blew a tire on the highway. Oh, look at the temperature gauge. Temperature gauge right there. Oh, she's creeping up. That's nice. This truck doesn't have a spare. So I've been driving for, oh hell, I don't know how long it's been now. I've been driving at least 6 miles, and I've got, oh, another mile to go. Fun. Well guys, I had a lot more planned for this video. We were definitely going to get into the brakes, but plans change. Plans change. I'm in a bit of a bind on this truck right now, and it's all because of a stupid flat tire. Like, never before has a flat tire caused me so much grief. But yeah, so we're not doing the brakes. I need to do the brakes and everything. I need to get this thing back down to AAR headquarters. I have no tools here, none. All of my tools are back at the shop. I could bring them up here, but we still have the problem with the flat tire. So I did the right thing, and I ordered a brand new set of rims and tires for this. Unfortunately, they're 2 weeks out, and the reason that we're in a bind is because I already ordered a set of wheels and tires that cost me over $1,100 for this. Normally, for a flat like this, right, we just take the wheel off, we go put a tire on it. No big deal. Well, these are 15s. I think they're 15s. I'm pretty sure they're 15s. Stock, I think, came with 16s on this truck. And well, hell, I can't find it. There they are. Yeah, they're 15s, okay? And I believe stocks on this truck were 16s. But these are 15s, and let me tell you something. Finding 15s is not an easy task, and if you can find them, they're not cheap. I found one tire at Firestone that they had in stock. That's the other problem, finding them in stock. In stock was like $160 without installation for one tire. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I already spent the $1,100+ on a new set of wheels and tires. I did try to go back OEM. I found a few places that had the original factory wheels for this truck, and unfortunately they were sold. I found one locally for 50 bucks, and it came with 4 of the original wheels and 2 good tires for 50 bucks. By the time I got a hold of them, it was already gone. So unfortunately, the original wheels and tires separately were going to come out to more for the original wheels, and then I have to buy center caps separately for those original wheels, lug nuts separately, tires separately, then installation separately. It would have cost $200 or $300 more than the cheap aftermarkets that I got for it. I think you're going to like them. I think you're going to like them. Stay tuned. We'll come back. But the reason we're kind of in a bind with this is I can't drive it anywhere, and I'm not going to spend $160 on a new tire, and I have not been able to find any decent used tires in stock around here. So this is where it's at. We also have the problem, the check engine light's still on. Now, I did splice together all of those wires, and I didn't do a very good job because it was 4 o'clock in the morning or so when I finally got home. But I did get it done. No, I did get it done. And we're still having some rough running issues, man. In fact, I almost think it runs worse now than it did before we spliced those wires together. I'm running it with no filter on the intake. Probably not the best idea, but like I said, guys, I was out there all night, and all I wanted to do was get home. So I'll show you here in just a minute. We'll pull up this diagnostic thing here, and let's try to figure out what it's complaining about today. Well, finally, we're getting somewhere. We still have the P0132 oxygen sensor short to voltage. That's probably a big deal, but this one I think is a bigger deal. P0320, no crank reference signal at PCM. So definitely need to be looking at, and because there's mice under there, we definitely need to be looking at the wiring going from the crank position sensor all the way to the powertrain control module. Same thing with this oxygen sensor too, so we're going to dig into all that later. That makes sense why it was running so bad. I mean, it's oh, she was running on her own. Listen to that. There she's gonna die. Yeah, she's gonna die. Look at them brand new windshield wipers. Nothing but rain in Oklahoma. Yeah, this poor girl, man, she's a little rough. She's running on her own. Nope, dead. Okay, well, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna take all this crap back home, or back to the other shop, and we'll just have to come back to this truck another time. I don't want you guys to think that I'm giving up on her. I'm absolutely not. It's a beautiful truck. I think with tires that don't have flat spots on it, it'll probably ride great. We just got to work through some of the trouble. Yes, I do plan on getting it painted. Yes, we're going to get those new headlights installed, the dash cap installed. We may do a headliner on it as well. We're going to talk to Santa's workshop about that and see if he's interested in doing a headliner. I'll help as best I can, but I don't know anything about doing headliners. She could be a nice truck, guys, and definitely some exhaust. Got to go see Performance Muffler in Norman. We got a long way to go with this truck, but I hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. Stick with me, and we'll do it together. Now, before I get out of here, though, I want to give a big shout out to Dilbert Art for bringing me an engine stand, so we don't have to buy one. There it is right there. Check it out. So thank you, sir. I sincerely appreciate it. We're going to use that. We're going to be using that probably in the very, very near future. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.